We now come to what we call the jewel of the Archdiocese. Incidentally, we have the feast of Saint Simon and Jude that's coming closer, 28th of October. And both Simon and Jude were the apostles of Jesus. Of course, Simon was one of the zealots, and Jude was considered to be someone close to Jesus, a cousin of Jesus. The tradition says perhaps Jude's father and Saint Joseph were related to each other as perhaps members of the same family or brothers as such. And so the Cleophas, Mary Cleophas was the name of the father of Jude, and Mary his mother. And so Mary Cleophas and Mary, mother of Jesus, were perhaps what we call the sister-in-laws. And so in this connection, we speak about St. Jude's shrine in our Archdiocese. The Archdiocese of Bangalore is very fortunate to have two known shrines of St. Jude, one at RT Nagar, another at Naganpalya. And so today I speak about the shrine at Naganpalya, which is surely much frequented by the people, and for us it is a jewel. Because St. Jude himself, as you know, the devotion to St. Jude is so much in our Archdiocese, and Jude as such is considered a saint of the what we call the hopeless cases, the desperate cases, the last resort, some people call it. And so there are many people in our diocese also who experience small miracles at these our shrines of St. Jude. And so the shrine of St. Jude at Naganpalya, the origin was a very humble one. In 1987, the place was procured by late Reverend Father Raymond de Souza and Father Ignatius Joseph, the then parish priest and assistant in this church. Not in this church, but they were parish priests of Ascension Church, which took care of this mission, or rather, this small place started with them. And so, the first novena for St. Jude Thaddeus was attended by hardly 10-15 persons from a small hut-like place there. But a land was bought in 1992, and a small chapel was blessed and placed under the patronage of St. Jude Thaddeus. On October 6, 1993, the cornerstone of the church was blessed by Archbishop Emeritus, our departed Archbishop, Most Reverend Alphonsus Matthias. And after the construction of the church hall, the statue of St. Joseph was moved from the old chapel to the church that is there presently. For almost 23 years since Jude's Thaddeus Church was a substation of Ascension Parish. The Eucharistic celebrations and administrations of the church were managed by Ascension Church clergy, and there were masses on Wednesdays and Sundays in the beginning, and during the annual feast of St. Thaddeus, 3-day novena was followed by feast in the month of October. In June 2010, St. Jude Thaddeus Church was first established as a parish, and Father Dev Kumar was appointed as the first parish priest. He was succeeded by Father Anthony Praveen Rajan in 2014, and the credit goes to Father Anthony Praveen Rajan to have conceived the new church that is there presently, and also taken the trouble, supervised the building, and collected also a lot of funds. In fact, the whole sanctuary, which is beautiful, he has done a lot of works there, and a lot of perhaps innovations and creative ideas that he has put up in that church. Credit goes to Father Anthony Praveen Rajan. Today the church serves almost 2,600 parishioners. We seek to respond to the social, liturgical and faithful needs of our active and diverse congregation by offering a variety of religious and service ministries. Presently, we have a school there. We call this the Ascension School, and now besides the normal children who are studying there, our children of Manipur a big number, almost 90 children live in this particular school building where the top floor has got some classrooms which are empty, and we thought it best that perhaps we could encourage these children to use those places, and they are using it as a hostel and beautifully staying in this church, in this school. And so the parish that is there and the church that is there was blessed on 19th of January 2017 by Most Reverend Bernard Morris, who took the trouble of making this new church a bigger one in order to cater to a bigger number of people. And the same was inaugurated by me in the year 2019. And today it is, as you know, it's one of the biggest national train terminals, and it is many trains all over India start from there and come to close there. There's a hustle and bustle of a lot of people who are going around, and this one, and therefore this parish also has got the what's called the potential of becoming what we call the migrant, or rather a terminal parish, where in the railway station or close to the railway station we find the church, and the people can surely come and offer their prayers and supplications to God. At present, Father Vivian Richard is the parish priest, and he is instrumental in bringing the parishioners together and also taking care of the children of the Manipur migrants who are there, and not only studying, but also he takes care of their other needs, their accommodations, their food, their clothes. Recently, a person from the Latter-day Saints came and distributed blankets for these children and also the other children elsewhere. And therefore, we appreciate the services of all our priests, first Dev Kumar, secondly Father Praveen Rajan, who built the church, and also Father Vivian Richard, who is there and taking care of the church presently. May God bless the parish priest, and all the people there. And surely St. Jude, as I said, is such a wonderful saint that we remember, especially in our times of difficulty, in our times when there is no hope, a last resort as it were. May St. Jude bless us all.